Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your own Dr. D.D. Swami, professor, motivational speaker, and a leadership coach. The global pandemic COVID-19 has created huge challenges and issues for the global aviation industry. 17,000 planes have been stranded at different airports, which is two-thirds of the global fleet size. And the same thing has happened with a 60-year-old brand, Thai Airways of Thailand. It's a national flag carrier for 60 years. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for your information, it's not the COVID-19 which is responsible fully for its downfall. The airline is struggling since 2008 when it first suffered the financial loss, and after that it was very difficult for the company to control its losses. It only magnified its losses over a period of time. In 2019, it suffered 12 billion Thai baht as the loss, which is equivalent to 376 million US dollar. And in 2020, in the first quarter, it has already suffered 18 billion Thai baht as loss. Because it's the national flag carrier, the government is supporting the carrier since 5 years, but now the matter has become worse. Recently, the company has requested the government to allow 2.2 billion US dollar as a bailout package in the form of loan, so that they will consolidate their existing loss-making position into at least a break-even, and then they might be looking at the profitable situation. But the government was not in a position to finance them 2.2 billion US dollar. What went wrong with the national flag carrier of Thailand, Thai Airways, a fantastic airline? I've got tremendous emotional attachment with this airline because I travel frequently with this airline to Thailand. But the company is struggling to hold the ground, and if you look at the debt it has over a period of time, now it is sitting with 245 billion Thai baht debt, which is equivalent to 7.7 billion US dollar. This is the highest amount of debt a public sector undertaking is sitting in Thailand among 58 state-owned enterprises. Now, what do you think? How come Thai Airways has gone to this situation whereby they are now sitting with 7.7 billion US dollar debt? Now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Will Thai Airways die, or it will continue and will make a comeback? Please go to the comment section and share your comments. Ladies and gentlemen, we will divide this particular case into 3 parts. The first part will talk about the background of Thai Airways. In the second section, we will talk about what went wrong. Who is responsible for this situation of Thai Airways? Third section, we will talk about what is the learning for the companies in aviation sector in particular and businesses in general. Now let's go to the first part and let's talk about the background of Thai Airways. Thai Airways has been started in the year 1960 in collaboration with Scandinavian Airlines. Now in 1977, Thai government has taken over the Scandinavian Airlines joint venture. 1988, the Thai Airways has come into existence. Thai government has got 51% stake in the national carrier Thai Airways. It is having hubs in Suvarnabhumi International Airport and Phuket International Airport. This airline has got 80 planes, 22,000 employees and 1,450 pilots. In 2017, they suffered 2 billion Thai baht as loss. 2018, it has become 11 billion Thai baht. In 2019, the losses has been magnified to 12 billion Thai baht. Until now, in the first quarter of 2020, the losses have been mounted to 18 billion Thai baht, which is equivalent to 565 million US dollars. On 20th June 2019, their share prices was at 10.90 Thai baht. But if you talk about 20th May 2020, in a span of 11 months, they have come almost half, 5.40 Thai baht. But it's a long journey. It's not an easy journey because the Bankruptcy Court has to take the creditors into confidence, and the creditors has to stay ready to reinvest their money and reposition the brand. Now the billion-dollar question, ladies and gentlemen, what led Thai Airways, a 60-year-old brand, to this situation? Now I will give you very interesting 4 points. First one is corruption, second one is incompetence, third one is bureaucracy, and the fourth one is competition. So these are the 4 factors which is responsible for the downfall of Thai Airways. If we look at the Transparency International's Corruption Perception Index, Thailand stands at 101 rank, which is very, very poor as compared to its own South Asian rivals like Singapore, which ranked at 4th position. It's a classic case of corporate governance failures. In corporate governance, we need 4 pillars: transparency, accountability, leadership, and stakeholder interest management. All 4 parameters have been tossed in this particular case. Now let's come to the third part of the case, which is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. What is the learning for the companies in aviation sector from this case in particular, and for businesses in general? The first learning is it's very important to have your corporate governance in place. If there is no transparency, accountability, proper leadership, and stakeholder interest management, then I can guarantee you a company will going to fall flat. So the first learning for all the companies in aviation sector in particular and businesses in general is to have excellent corporate governance in place. Now the second learning is for the state governments where they're managing the public sector undertakings around the world, is to stay alert and ensure that their leadership is concerned about the profitability of the carrier. Now, it's very important for the national governments to ensure the national carrier operating in profitability. The third and ultimate learning for the players in aviation sector in particular and businesses in general is it's very important to manage your finance while scaling up. Business is very important, volume is very important, sales is very important, turnover is very important, customer satisfaction is very important, everything is very important. But what is important is how do you manage your finance? It's a fantastic case, classic failure of corporate governance. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Will Thai Airways make a comeback once again? What do you think about the government's role? They have decided to reduce their stake below 50%. They have already started doing that by selling 3.2% of their stake. So do you think it's a right decision? I will be very interested to see your comments in the comment section. Ladies and gentlemen, please go there and share your views on this particular case analysis. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you must be interested to know what exactly happened to Thai Airways. On 19th May 2020, under the leadership of the Prime Minister of Thailand, Mr. Prayut, the Cabinet of Thailand has approved for the restructuring of Thai Airways under the supervision of Central Bankruptcy Court. Thanks to Thai government for saving Thai Airways from bankruptcy, liquidation and closure. It's a great opportunity for the airline to turn around itself from the debt trap of 7.7 billion US dollar. So ladies and gentlemen, it's a near save from the bankruptcy for Thai Airways, thanks to Thai government. Now ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure the kind of insights you might have got from the case analysis will be going to help you to understand the brand better. If you liked the case analysis, please share it with your near and dear ones. If you're new to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get interesting videos and case studies in times to come. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your support. Thank you. Bye-bye.